What's up, bros, and welcome to the 68th LEGO Ninjago Figbarf. Now today I'm going to be showing some League of Garmadon variant customs that I've made, so let's get down to business. Now for the first custom in today's Figbarf video, we have Garmadon, the Master of Time. Now, the legs of this custom minifigure are from a Sith Trooper from Star Wars The Old Republic. We're going to take this skirt cloth piece, which is from Mia from Ninjago Season 8 Sons of Garmadon, except the cloth piece is reversed. Then, we're going to attach this Hands of Time torso piece, which is from a Berktober pack, I believe. We also have this black arm with an orange hand and this dark red arm with a green hand. Then we're going to take one of these black back attachment pieces and attach it to the back of the torso. Then we're going to take a dark gray one and attach it to the top of the torso. Well, it's reversed, as you can see here. Then we're going to take this Stone Army Warrior torso piece and pop it onto the upper torso. We also have a dark red arm with a red hand and a black arm with a blue hand. Then we're going to take this classic Angry Garmadon headpiece and attach it to the torso. Then we're going to take this samurai helmet and attach it to the head, and then we're going to take this red Stone Warrior upper helmet piece, pop it on right there, and then we have the completed Garmadon, the Master of Time custom. Now, I genuinely think that this is one of the best custom minifigures that I've ever made. I mean, it's basically Garmadon, but what if he got the Time Elemental abilities, so instead of Crux and Acronyx, Garmadon gets those abilities for whatever reason. There's not really any backstory or plot behind this custom, it's just Garmadon as the Master of Time. Now, one thing that I do gotta explain is, why did I attach these back attachment pieces to this minifigure? Well, that's because if I remove both of these back attachment pieces and I reattach the upper torso, well, the upper torso piece covers up the Hands of Time symbol, but if I reattach the back attachment pieces, both of them, onto the lower torso and reattach this piece, now the Hands of Time logo isn't covered, so that's why I had to add those two pieces for those of you that are wondering. But anyway, that's basically it for this custom. Now for the second custom in today's Figbarf video, we have a Business Suit Garmadon. Now, the legs of this custom minifigure are from a Vacation Garmadon minifigure. The torso we're going to be using is from a random businessman from a random LEGO blind bag CMF series. And we also have some white arms and some black hands attached. Then, we're going to take this random Garmadon headpiece, which is probably from the LEGO Ninjago. And then we're going to take this random black hairpiece and attach it to the torso, and then we have the completed Business Garmadon custom. Now, there's nothing else to really explain. This custom minifigure is basically what if Garmadon was doing some business and he needed a business suit. Now, I've already made business suits for Kai and I think Lloyd in the past, maybe not Kai, just Lloyd, so this time I thought I'd make a business suit for Garmadon as well. But yeah, that's basically it for this custom. Now for the third custom in today's Figbarf video, we have a Skulking Garmadon. Now, the legs of this custom minifigure are from an Emperor Palpatine minifigure, I believe, from Star Wars. The torso we're going to be using is from a classic Garmadon minifigure. We also have some black arms and some white hands attached. Then, we're going to take this random black K-piece and attach it to the torso. Then, we're going to take a black armor piece from Nexo Knights, I believe, from a Lava Monster, pop that onto the torso, and then we're going to take this Skulking or skeleton headpiece from the pilot episodes of Ninjago, and Then we're going to attach this black samurai helmet piece and also this bone piece to the helmet or the head. And then we have the completed Skulking Garmadon custom. Now for this Skulking Garmadon custom's accessories, we have his Skull Smasher. That's the name that I gave this weapon. It's basically just like a mace or something. But this custom minifigure is basically, what if when Wu banished his brother Garmadon to the underworld, he turns into a skeleton just like the other Skulkin that were lurking around in the underworld, and that I think would be a pretty interesting idea. So he of course would still beat Samukai up and become the leader of the Skulkins or the skeleton army. But anyway, that's basically it for this custom. Now for the fourth custom in today's Figbarf video, we have Garmadon in his war suit. Now, the legs of this custom minifigure are from a random Mandalorian from the second Mandalorian Battle Pack. The torso we're going to be using is from a Jungle Garmadon minifigure from the LEGO Ninjago movie, and we also have some black arms and some sandish gray looking hands. Then, we're going to attach this dark blue armor piece from a random Iron Man minifigure from Marvel to the torso. Then, we're going to take this black Batman cape piece and attach it to the torso as well. Then, we're going to take this random Garmadon headpiece and attach it to the torso to lock the armor and the cape in place. Then, we're going to take this random samurai helmet and attach it to the head, and then we're going to take this samurai helmet upper piece and attach it to the helmet. And then we have the completed War Suit Garmadon custom. Now, this custom minifigure is definitely a weird one. So basically, I took some random parts and created a custom Garmadon minifigure, and I couldn't really come up with a name for it or an interesting backstory, so I decided to name it the War Suit because I think this minifigure does fit like a warrior or a samurai fighting in a war, so I thought I would just name it the War Suit. Yeah, there's not much else to talk about. That's basically it for this custom. Now for the fifth and last custom in today's Figbarf video, we have a Cyborg Garmadon. Now, the legs of this custom minifigure are from a random Ultron minifigure from Avengers Age of Ultron. The torso we're going to be using is from a Brainiac minifigure, except we have a black arm with a dark gray hand and this light silver arm with a dark gray hand as well. Then, we're going to take this Garmadon upper torso piece, except it's reversed, pop it onto the torso. We have a light silver arm with a dark gray hand and this black arm with a dark gray hand, just like the arms on the bottom torso. Then for the most interesting part of this custom, as you can see here, even though this Garmadon torso is pretty big and stuff, we can take this General Zod armor piece from Superman Man of Steel and attach it to the torso. Doesn't that look amazing? Then, we're going to take this Death Eater headpiece, which is from Harry Potter, pop it onto the upper torso, and then for the last piece, we're going to take this LEGO Ninjago movie Garmadon helmet piece and attach it to the head to complete this Cyborg Garmadon custom. Now, this custom minifigure is basically a Cyborg Garmadon custom. The name of the custom is pretty self-explanatory. Basically, what if Garmadon was severely injured in battle and he lost a couple limbs and stuff like that? Like, as you can see here, some of his body parts are just like completely replaced, like his legs and both of his arms on the right, and some of his face as well. That's why I decided to use this Death Eater headpiece to show that he also covers up part of his face with a skull mask. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this custom. But anyway, I hope you bros enjoyed this LEGO Ninjago Figbarf video. This time I showed some League of Garmadon variant customs that I've made. But anyway, feel free to check out my other videos that mostly make custom minifigures. Next up, I'm probably going to be showing some League of Wu customs. But yeah, have a great day. See ya, bros.